Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Hello Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So things are underway. Neymar! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
We're talking about creating a problem for yourself. Okay, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
Neymar, he's got away. Very nicely done. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Oh, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though.
What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. He's not got that quite right. Pressure, plenty of it. Is there any support? He might not need it. That is a brilliant interception. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, this guy, Bruno Guimaraes, is going to be the man who I see as the one who brings balance to the team. I think when he's on the ball, yes, he can be a strong runner, but he's become a very central pivot now in making sure that he helps break lines going forward and denies line breaking for his defence. So he's become a big factor now in any team he functions in.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. The pass has gone astray. Now this could be... Decent chance! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Now it's Evan Nielsen. And that has left him in a heap. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Pass just lacking in accuracy. And he skips past his man. Ball is over the line. Well, it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, they've been livelier and hungrier and looked the more likely to register first.
It's a good run he's making out on the left. And they've got a throw. That could spell trouble. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he's all alone. Can he finish? Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Spirited to say the least. Certainly gave this crowd something to really cheer about.
Now it's Evan Nielsen. Bruno Guimaraes. Wants a good ball out wide. He's found the way through. Delivered. Oh, good effort. Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Rafinha does well to get it back. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Well, he's asking for trouble, Peter, and with this urge to nibble away, I think the ref is spelling it out for him now.
And it's Paquetá. He is through here. Lucas Paquetá driving. Shot a goal! Goal! Brazil! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Aos 16 minutos do primeiro tempo, pelo jogador, camisa 20.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Now he's off and running. Brazil very much in the ascendancy and with a goal to their name. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Gabriel cuts out the pass. Neymar getting forward. That is good alertness. That has been slung wide. That has not gone well. Marquinhos running with the ball. Marquinhos. This is promising. Now it's Neymar. He's picked his way through. He leaps for it. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. It's an inviting looking ball, that. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And he's going to have his name taken. Lucas Paquetá. This might spell danger. And the shot! Well taken goal. 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Gol marcado para o Brasil. Aos 23 minutos do primeiro tempo, pelo jogador, camisa 16.
Brazil are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Well, that is one way to stop him.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Lucas Paquetá. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, look at the space here. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Lucas Paquetá, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
And he's managed to get free. Big chance! And it's there! threatening to fly away here. Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Brazil find a position of real strength now.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Brazil with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Gabriel. That is a crunching tackle. Rosario have the chance to go the other way. Oh, that is a nice touch. Gabriel. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
And no surprise, that's a booking.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Brazil have scored 2 quick goals here. Oh no, what has happened here? Well, now it's a race for the ball. Nielsen did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Tries from distance. Oh, that is rather wayward.
Brazil certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
He's having a hit! And no one is overly concerned about that.
Well, at least he's not short on confidence. Trying from that sort of distance, why not?
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Neymar. Played out towards the right wing. That's a throw. Ederson. Good, strong midfield running here. Is that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And he has taken a dim view of this, a second yellow, and that means red. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. It's a good 30-35 yards out, this.
Nielsen really needed to concentrate.
Just about within shooting range. Now that was quite some save.
Yeah, he's disappointed with himself, but at least his boss is applauding the effort he made.
Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. That's destined for the flank. And there's the shot! No, he's missed it.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Now it's Neymar. He has found the way through. That looks a good cross. Good ball, good take. Ederson running with intent. Space for him to turn and look. Cross flung in towards the middle.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
And it's Neymar. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Bruno Guimaraes scooting forward. Looking for the far post. And he's in. He's having a shot! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Stood up well to him there. Rafinha. Delivers with whip. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Gets a good foot in there. Good running, strong and purposeful. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Referee has gone straight to his pocket. Yes, a second yellow, and he's off. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible. Well, they are now a 9-man team. It's just beyond his reach.
Teremos 3 minutos de acréscimo.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Great chance! Keeper's got his work done.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
This possibly the last play of the half. They've played it short. And he can thump it away. Engages and forces him off the ball. Driving on and making good progress. And the counter is on. And that's gone loose. Oh, there's a probing ball.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Ibanez. And that signals the end of the first period. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
Brazil absolutely dominated that half, Peter, and now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
Brazil producing a nigh-on perfect 45 minutes. It's 3-0. And here is the first touch of the second half. Now then, the ball's come loose. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And the referee's come over. It's a red card. Well, Jim, I suppose that was the only possible outcome in the circumstances.
Well, Peter, I don't think he even had time to blink. This is just a spontaneous reaction.
And he's quick to get rid. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Rosario couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Rosario can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and
Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. No hesitation, he's straight into his pocket. It's a second yellow card, and he walks. Rosario are going to be forced to play the rest of the game with just 7.
well, you either...
Oh, he's missed it.
A cool head was needed there, and we got anything but.
Gabriel gets on his bike and on the move. Well, he's not happy, and he has been fouled there. Well, he knows very well that he is already walking a tightrope. He knows what's coming, a second yellow, and he's off. The player's protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. Brazil are down to 10 men. Driving forward. Now it's Lucas Paqueta.
Pretty robust defending.
No, again there's no way through. He is just caressing the ball. Driven in. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving
Oh,
forward.
really well played.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And now the breakaway. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. He is through here. Good take, and is he in?
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Might be danger here.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. Oh, and he has been sent off, and that can only mean one thing. Rosario are down to 6 and will be forced to forfeit the game. So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
It'll be interesting to see how these teams will go about things in the knowledge that there's nothing riding on it.
Yeah, maybe there is some scope for experimentation.
Yeah, I suppose something different to the norm. That would be an interesting prospect. It could get combustible.
We are just getting started. Sorloth chasing after it. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Nuno Mendes. That has ended up in no man's land. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Bernardo Silva. He's a real box of tricks, Peter, with
A header! Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And that has been cleared. And now a sudden chance to counter. Sorloth. Haaland! He's got away with one there.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Shot could be on, and the shot!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Norway are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very...
That's a foul, no two ways about it. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Well, looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge. He's not got that quite right. That has not gone well. And it's Vitinha. Sorloth. Sorloth. Vitinha bumps him off it and wins back the ball. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Haaland.
This is the time you need that pace.
And he's lost his man here. So tries one from range. It's hit the upright. No, just not quite.
Well, he's missed a very good chance there. He might have got a little too much on that.
Oh no, what has happened here?
Okay, it didn't quite come off. The execution, I think, needs a retry, maybe with a better outcome.
pass isn't the best. And the counter is on. And he's got the beating of his man. He'll try from distance! Cleared without hesitation. Pedro Neto. João Neves for Pedro Neto. And here's Neto. Oh, well played. And he thumps it clear.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Bruno Fernandes. No, again there's no way through. He might be in here! And he has been fouled there. And he's going to have his name taken. Haaland! Oh, didn't catch it right. He's had it taken off him. Vitinha. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now it's Sorloth. He's found a way through. Real chance! And again, he is at his elastic best. João Neves. João Cancelo. Haaland is onto it in a flash. Pedro Neto. Sorloth. Now it's Sorloth. João Neves gets across to intercept that. Pedro Neto. Passing nice and neat. Nicely aimed pass. Norway are looking to break at pace.
Might want to be careful there.
Vega with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. And he has taken a dim view of this, a second yellow, and that means red. The players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. Shot a goal! Oh, good finish! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. Norway are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same intensity, and soon enough, they'll get another break.
That's a good ball. And the shot! Yes! They are purring, truly purring. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
Norway find a position of real strength now.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Haaland.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Spread out to the left, and once more he proves rigid and robust. Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. Ryerson, and he's whipped it across. That should be the goalkeepers, and it is.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Haaland finds himself offside. 30 minutes gone. Oh, it's come loose. Norway could be danger here. Always goal side. Great chance! Brilliant from Solot! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! You just know there is no stopping that.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
Norway are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Trying to get out of a very sticky situation. Solot charging forward, the ball at his feet. Oh, they could be caught out here. Now then, the ball's come loose. Haaland gets on his bike and on the move. That's tidy. Takes a shot! Oh, there was plenty on that.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
That's a throw. Now it's Solot.
That was lovely, that.
This looks promising. And the finish! It's in! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
João Neves, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Solot. Norway have got it back and they'll have another go. Vitinha. Nuno Mendes. Oh, the ball's gone astray. Mendes got a long way forward to join the attack. He's been caught napping. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Norway have themselves a chance from the spot. No hesitation, he's straight into his pocket. It's a second yellow card and he walks. Well, they can protest all they want, but a shake of the head is all they're going to get. Well, they are now a 9-man team. This for genuine comfort. Oh no, he misses from the spot.
Not the best spot kick I've ever seen, but...
Oh, what's he done? Now this could be a chance. Can he finish? And no mistake. And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Bruno Fernandes. Spread it left. Pinches it off him. Vitinha is the guilty party there. And no surprise, that's a booking. João Cancelo calmly anticipates. And he is deftly away. He's one-on-one, surely! Good decision by the keeper, got that exactly right. Oh, he's burst through. The referee's awarded a free kick. It's not an especially good pass, that. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. No second thought, a straight red card. Norway now find themselves down to 9 men.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense. Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask.
He's come in hard. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Oh, Peter, what a lucky boy. A telling off as opposed to a sending off.
Bruno Fernandes powering forward here. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Oh, that's a key interception. And for the first half, that is that. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
Please make sure to watch the screen.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly